Hi everyone and welcome to NameHero.com. In this tutorial I want to talk about our managed web hosting we offer here at NameHero, and I want to talk about exactly what managed web hosting means. I just typed a blog post and you can head over to NameHero.com/startup. I also link to it in this video to where I actually break down what we considered managed web hosting. Now, almost every web hosting provider out there, they offer some type of managed web hosting, or at least they claim to in their marketing. Now, at NameHero, we believe in full transparency. I don't like to just, if I'm going to say something in our marketing, or if we use something in a marketing campaign, we're going to be completely transparent and open with it, because we believe to earn your business, we have to first gain your trust. And so we feel by gaining your trust is accomplished by being transparent, honest, open, and providing this customer service experience that's better than anyone else in the industry. So that's how we're building NameHero. So first, let's talk about our transparency. As we're going to be transparent with our managed web hosting, we publish our real-time reviews, so you can click on that link, and these reviews are actually come in on real time. We've partnered with Shopper Approved, where they've integrated directly into our customer management system. So as soon as someone goes through and places an order, and then it collects their feedback, and then over time it asks them again how things are going, and they can leave their real-time reviews right there. That way you're not seeing anything that's been doctored up or fabricated. We're very honest and open with our reviews. We also publish our support feedback each month. We actually go into our support desk, we view our comments, and we copy and paste that over to our page here so you can see what our customers are saying about our support team. We also disclose all of our account CPU and cPanel limitations. We don't want you to get your account with us and then be surprised, like, you know, I didn't know that there was this type of limit. No, we publish these openly so you can see it. So that's the purpose of this video, is to talk about what exactly managed hosting is with us here at NameHero. Since we know a lot of providers say this in their marketing, and a lot of people say, well, a lot of companies say we offer managed hosting, but what exactly are you managing? So for starters, here at NameHero, I'm going to say it's updates. Each morning our level 3 team comes in and we apply updates to the operating system of the servers, the kernel updates, and then we update all the core software, including cPanel, Web Host Manager, Lightspeed Web Server, Cloud Linux, and all the core software that's actually used on the server. We make sure that we update it. We take a very proactive approach to this because we strongly believe by applying these updates daily, we never get too far behind, and it also allows us to create a much more secure and reliable network as we patch the software as soon as updates come out. A lot of software vendors have their own security and intrusion testing teams, and so what they'll do is, as the software progresses, they'll find holes and patches and stuff that needs to be fixed. That's just the natural course of software development. So as they release these updates, and some of them may be very small, you know, our team will gather these each morning and make sure that they are applied to the servers to provide this web hosting experience. It's unparalleled to anyone else in the industry. So the updating is a big part of it, and it's something that a lot of people don't talk about, because if you just go buy a dedicated server and you put it online and you don't update it, I mean, over time you're going to have problems and you're going to be vulnerable to attacks. Next is our security scanning. So a lot of other providers out there, and I hear this from customers coming into NameHero, they don't realize they had a problem on their website until they start sending out spam, until spam starts getting sent out from their account. And then their hosting provider will suspend them and say, well, we suspended you for sending out spam. Well, the user's like, I wasn't sending out spam. How did it get there? Well, that's because that when hackers or evildoers come in and penetrate your account, whether that's through a WordPress compromise, an outdated plugin, an outdated theme, they most of the time will upload this malicious software, sometimes referred to as malware, and they'll let it sit for a week or two to make sure they didn't get detected, and then they'll come carry out the attack. Well, at NameHero, we decided to get really proactive on this because we cannot stand this type of stuff going on. And of course, we understand that a lot of individuals this happens to, they don't even know where it came from. So we've implemented software on our servers that each night we scan for the most popular types of malware and viruses out there. So if it's in our database, then we pick it up. And this is done each night. So each morning after our level 3s finish up with their reviewing the updates, they review this report manually. It's an automated process to remove it, but we review the report manually. So we actually look at what did the malware scanner pick up? What accounts were vulnerable? Why? How can we improve on this? And so all during this time, then we'll go in and say, okay, well, has there been malicious software uploaded? And then we will automatically remove it free of charge. So as a customer, most of the time, our customers don't even know this is going on in the background. Sometimes if it's a severe type thing, then we'll reach out to the customer to say, hey, here's what's going on. But most of the time, we can just pick up that malicious software, wipe it out, and you're good and safe and ready to go. So this happens every single day here at NameHero, our nightly malware scanning. So it's a huge benefit to having your account with us because we take this proactive approach so you don't know you have a problem when you have a problem. We prevent the problem before it even gets started. Next is our DDoS mitigation. So distributed denial of server attacks are big things, and it's actually a big upsell for web hosts because they can offer this service for quite a lot of money, because normally when someone's getting a distributed denial of service attack, they'll do almost whatever it takes to get their site back online, because having their business offline because of a DDoS is really bad. So at NameHero, we automatically have implemented a solution by Arbor and Corager that will automatically mitigate these attacks as they come in. So in real time, we monitor all network traffic, not just web traffic, all the network traffic, and then we watch for patterns, and we actually learn about the type of traffic that's coming in, and if we detect malicious traffic, then we'll automatically begin mitigating it free of charge. You don't have to pay some big fee here at NameHero to have your VPS, to have your shared hosting, to have your reseller hosting DDoS protected. It's automatic, and it's just how we operate here. Now, we realize that this is expensive. It's not cheap for us to offer this, but we realize that's part of our network redundancy and reliability. That's how we're able to stay online, is being proactive and taking our profits and reinvesting in stuff such as DDoS mitigation. So you don't have to pay for it at NameHero. That's part of our managed hosting offering. Next is software compatibility. All of our shared and reseller servers have multiple versions of PHP installed and ready. So you can basically go into the cPanel account of whatever account that you're using, and you can change the version of PHP immediately. You don't have to submit a ticket. You don't have to ask us. You can just click and do it and save it, and you're ready to go. You can also install or remove PHP extensions. You don't have to submit a ticket and have our support team rebuild Apache and all that. It doesn't work like that. Everything's right inside of cPanel. And we do this because we understand that in a perfect world, every developer would be up to date with PHP 7. In a perfect world, it would. But we don't live in a perfect world, and it takes developers some time to make the transition, especially from PHP 5.6 to PHP 7. That was a big jump in things. So we have PHP 5.6 and PHP 7, and we go all the way back into PHP 4 just so you have this available if you need it. This way, all your software works for your website, and it's not just based on what the one server setting is. You have this flexibility to ensure full software compatibility. Finally, migrations from other web hosts. I said in my blog post here that if I look at all of our support tickets we get each day, our most time-consuming is migrating from old hosts. And this is where a lot of anxiety comes in, especially for new customers. They know they need to get off their current web host for whatever reason, but they don't want to get off because they're scared of downtime and having a hard time. Well, at NameHero, we work around the clock to make sure this is a smooth and seamless transition. With our managed hosting offering, we offer 10 free cPanel to cPanel migrations, and of course, if you need more than that, we will discount that, especially for new customers. Our level 3 support team, we stand by to wait on customers that sign up or that are trying to move their data, and we're more than willing to help you through that entire process, because we know that's one of the biggest challenges to switching web hosts is to get your data off the old host. So that's just part of our standard offering. So at NameHero, we're confident to say that we do offer fully managed web hosting on all of our services at no additional charge. All of our web hosting, all of our reseller hosting, all of our VPSs, they are all managed, and here exactly is what we're offering with our managed hosting. Some companies, it's sad, they will try to manipulate and use this buzzword to say they're offering much more than they really are. So that's the purpose of this video and this blog post, is to let our customers and potential customers know exactly what they can expect from us So we can form this trustful relationship to create this partnership that's going to thrive all of our businesses. We want to help you out. We want to make your website successful, but this can only be done if we have your trust, because trusting a web host is a big thing, especially when you rely on us each day to be online. So managed web hosting, NameHero, it's all included. We don't upsell this. We don't sell managed and unmanaged solutions. Everything at NameHero is managed on our high-speed cloud. So it's not just a buzzword we use in our marketing. That's exactly what we offer with our managed hosting to all of our accounts, not just limited to our VPSs, not just limited to our shared or reseller accounts. If you have any questions on what exactly we offer, or I wasn't quite clear, feel free to reach out. Let us know. We're more than willing to help you out and get it going for you. Thanks a bunch for using NameHero. We certainly do appreciate your business, and we value your trust.